hardest decision that we've ever had to make. We flipped a coin. We thought of numbers between 1 and 60, and that's literally the deciding factor.
Jumped a broom.
Fate decided. Fate actually decided. We picked a number between 1 and 60, and whoever was closest to the number did it twice.
So
You picked the first.
first is
Go for it.
Madison Smith.
Thank you. You can do it. Scott and Anthony.
Thank you, Quinn. Or I guess Fate.
Yes.
Thank you, Fate. Thank you, Fate.
So now, the head of household and most nominated couples, please come up here. It's time to pick players for the veto competition. Household, if you'd like to pick the random player.
Madison.
And Stephanie.
And Stephanie. Stephanie.
We have veto symbols attached to padlocks down here. One of the combinations in your lane goes to this padlock. You have to use only one at a time, bring one to the end at a time, but you can bring them in any order. So if you want to go the last one first, if you want to start at the beginning, go somewhere in the middle. It's completely up to you. But you have to come use this. Does everybody know how to open a padlock?
I know.
Good job. One at a time. Bring a combination one at a time to here. Try the combination. If it doesn't work, you have to go back.
Do we both have to walk?
You have to do a wheelbarrow.
What?
Wait, what?
Wheelbarrow your partner down to a combination. Continue to the lock. Doesn't work. Wheelbarrow them down. You're kidding. I'm not. Ready? On your mark, get set, go! Okay, yes. Already, Gary and Brian have the power of veto. God damn. Are you?
We're gonna use it.
Oh,
You're gonna use it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then they're using it. There's two couples left. Quinn and Joya, you have to pick one of them to put on the block.
Do we get to deliberate for that?
You can
Fuck me.
Okay, we have to
We
deliberate.
have to deliberate.
We can just go into the, because we're safe now. We can go into the next round and try to win.
We're safe now. So I feel like we go big or go home.
We have to. We don't got a choice. We got to get those motherfuckers before they get us, so we don't get them.
Joya's probably so stressed.
Joya's so
stressed.
So they're gonna take themselves off. Joya and Quinn, please pick a replacement couple nominee.
Okay. After much deliberation and fighting and stress and anxiety, we decided to replace Gary and Brian with Scott and Anthony.
Those just last 40 bucks.
Scott and Anthony and Justin and Brianna, please make a speech of why your fellow house guests should keep you in a vote.
I'll just say I loved playing. I actually got further than I thought I would. I would love to stay, but I understand that things are really weird with the partners. So honestly, would love to be kept, but we just sent people home before us, so it would be hypocritical for me to throw a hissy fit if it happens.
I'll throw a hissy fit if it happens.
I feel the same way. I would just like to say, as far as strategy goes, there's another couple here that should probably be broken up before anybody else. So let's take that opportunity to make it happen.
And I would just like to say, I'm having fun. This is all, again, in good fun. I will say that Justin and I are perhaps less of a threat. It makes sense to keep us around.
That's exactly what someone who's more of a threat would say.
I don't know about that.
If it's a tie, is it going to take you to like a half an hour to figure out what happens? Okay.
We are going to vote to evict Justin and Brianna.
We are going to vote to evict Anthony and Scott.
With a vote of 1 to 1, it is a tie. Joya and Quinn, please, in the event of a tie, be the tiebreaker.
Well, we are going to vote with Anthony and Scott. You motherfuckers. You could have had money. You could have had power. But you threw it away.
It's all good.
Thank you.
All good.
Anthony and Scott, thank you.
You're all
for
dead to
playing.
me.
Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.
We'll see you guys. I'll bet money.
I'm so stressed. I'm about to jump out this window.
Thanks for watching another great episode of Fat Sister. Join me now as I interview the two most recent evicted house guests, Anthony and Scott. Anthony, Scott, you just kept Joya and Quinn safe the most previous round. You must feel blindsided. But tell me, who do you want to see win this game?
I would most like to see nobody win because they suck. And they opted out of getting paid $20 to not vote for me. And I think that's just dumb financial advice.
And who do you want to see not win?
I would probably say the person I don't want to see win would be Madison, just because I haven't really seen her play.
I think she voted for to keep us on. So I think I owe her $20. Madison, you're okay.
So I would like to see, even if they went against me, a strong winner play.
Scott, who do you find most responsible for your eviction?
I think it was Joya and Quinn who were responsible because they did not take my $20, even though I told them repeatedly I would give them $20 each.
Anthony, same question.
Because Quinn said something as we left, it sounds like Joya was most responsible for the eviction. They cast the tie-breaking vote to get rid of us. But I don't know if maybe that was just Quinn saying that, so we would have like a favorable idea of him going back into voting should he get to the final two. But I would say Joya.
Who would you say was your biggest threat in the game?
Biggest threat? I would probably say the biggest threat was probably Quinn, but not in relation to me necessarily, just perhaps because I think he made a lot of deals and a lot of alliances going into it, and he's performing well, so I think he's everyone's threat, a threat to everyone.
And who would you say was your strongest alliance?
Anthony? I went in with no alliances, just a full wallet.
Anthony?
Well, I mean, because we're playing together, Brian was probably the person I knew, if you could, with me.
You can get voted out by my team.
I didn't formulate that right. Brian was my closest ally.
Who do you want to see evicted next?
Honestly, I would probably like to see Quinn and Joya evicted next.
Also, I want to go to the bar and then not talk to them.
What was the biggest surprise in the game?
The biggest surprise was probably seeing Emily. The biggest surprise to me in the game was probably seeing Emily and Connor leave.
Yeah, that too.
Because that was not the consensus I was getting when I put them up next to Stephanie and Madison. And that was probably maybe at the beginning of the end, but I think Emily was probably gunning for me anyway.
Who would you absolutely not vote for if they made it to the final two?
Quinn, Joya. Yeah, I'm still pretty pissed. I'm a sore loser.
Even though Quinn and Joya got us out, I like respect the move. Do you know what I mean? Like, it didn't benefit me, but there's something like, I guess it makes sense. Again, I have not, maybe she's tearing stuff up now, but I haven't seen Madison really play.
You're keeping her around the weak link. That's funny because
That's
the
how
last
they
name
get.
is Link.
That's how they get.
Now something fun. What was your favorite moment in the Fat Sister game?
My favorite moment, I think, was before anything was played and we were all lined up, like getting ready to play, because there was kind of like, you know, an innocence to the day and no one had left yet. Everyone was kind of excited.
Can you change my answer? My favorite moment was when I found Candy in the other room.
Yeah, I didn't hate that either.
And Candy was good.
Candy is good. Anthony, Scott, thank you again for joining me today. Everyone watching at home, I'll see you next time for another thrilling installment of Fat Sister.